Ja tervetuloa seuraamaan taas, kun pelataan Alan Waken Remastered-versiota. Ja viime kerralla me... Joo, mä ymmärsin jo. Kun tässä huoneessa oli se meidän...
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Mitähän kautta...
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well,
Mikä?
fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Eli tietääkö Barrykin, että me ollaan täällä vai?
Sinclair looked back. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Oliko se täällä?
Do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's...
Hitto. Ois voinut
These were
odottaa.
all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
Mistä se sai aseen? Toi oli siinä yhdessä sivussa, mikä löydettiin.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Ja toi taisi olla viittaus siihen edellisen chapterin loppuun. Okei. Okei. Koitas nytte. Okei, tää on...
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ah. Mitä mun piti tehdä? Ei oo taskulamppua. Ah.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Jostakin pitäisi saada lamppu tai... No. Perkele.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Joo, mut mistä helvet... Okei, nyt mä tiedän. No. No. Minneköhän ne muut katos? Älä vaan sano, että tää oli joku ajan kanssa oleva. No. Kiitos. Okei. Siinä on taas uusi sivu.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Hetki, oliks tossa jotain? Tää musiikki kyllä peittää, jos tässä on joku jakso, niin peittää koko... Tää ois pitänyt varmaan katsoa aikaisemmin. Tosta ei kyllä saa nyt mitään selvää, kun tää musiikki pauhaa niin kovalla. Okei. tuleeko se sieltä. Oho. Se oli... Ei ollut edes lähelläkään kyllä toi noin. Just. Mä rupesin jo miettimään, että kaatuks tää peli. Mä jo mietin, että kaatoko tää peli, kun se jämähti tohon noin. Onks täällä mitään kerättävää? Vai olis Alisen mukaan kuollut jo vuosia sitten ja...
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
No.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Okei, ai se olikin tommonen. Kyllä tää on niin perkeleen tarkkaa taas. Joo. Voita pysy housuissas. Mitä? Okei. Täälläkin jossain. Täälläkin ihan varmasti on jotain kerättävää. Ah! Siinä on taas yksi sivu.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Onkohan toi nyt niitten kahden Thorin ja Odinin? Jäätiin jumiin. Mitä siinä lukee? Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Hetkinen.
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Alkaaks niinku nytte... Väittääks tää peli nytte niinku sitä, että todellisuudessa... Alani ei voi luottaa niinku kehenkään, ei voi luottaa niinku Barryin, ei voi luottaa tohtori Hartmaniin, ei voi luottaa. Perkelee! Eikä oo yhtään panoksia.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Minkälaisia miehiä se Hartman oikein on sitten? Jotain tekemistä sillä täytyy olla sen mummon kanssa, joka... Meillä ei ole panoksia yhtään, kiva. Huhhuh. Oliks täällä mitään? Hei, tulee tästä, piti sanoa, että tästä labyrintistä tulee mieleen toi Hohdon se labyrinttikohtaus. Kiitos. Mut niitäkin on vaan tai siis 12.
You get 2 pills in the morning and then you'll be nice and calm all day.
Just.
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Ai tää on nyt taken.
You'll sleep like a baby.
Ja näkin vielä.
Dr. Hartman. Life seems to be nice. Today we don't have any trouble, and I don't have to punish anybody. Stop struggling. We're all friends.
Oliko tossa soihtu? Ei. Koitas mennä. Sähän oot sitkeä kaveri. Sähän olit sitkeä kaveri. Just. Hemmetin Park Rangerkin täällä tulee kimppuun. Yksi panos. Ei vaikuta kauhean lupaavalta. Jos soi niitä hätärakettejakaan. Yhtään jäljellä. Me ei saada kyllä mitään aikaiseksi. Tuolla yhdellä panoksella, mutta saatiin nyt sentään haulikko saatiin takas. Täälläkin on ihan varmasti jotain sivuja tai jotain keräämisen arvosta. Mutta ei niistä sen enempää. Missä se on? Ui. Ei oo panoksia taaskaan kauheesti. Näyttää vähän huolestuttavalta. Otetaan toi soihtu mukaan. Okei. Siinä on taas yksi sivu.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Ai. Ei kai Pärille käy huonosti ton perusteella. Okei, nyt saatiin revolverinkin panoksia. Ui. Tää oli se valo. Ei oo enää sitä valoa siinä, perhone. Nyt. Nyt loppu. Nyt loppu pelleily. Okei, eli varmaan tänne. Se on ihan kiva, että tässä kumminkin annetaan aika paljon näitä ammuksia YMS, niin ei pääse kauhean äkkiä loppumaan.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Eli jos Alice on kuollut vuosi sitten, muutama vuosi sitten jo, ja Alan löi sitä tohtoria nenään, kun se makasi sängyssä, vaikka se löi sitä siellä, peli mukaan löi siellä poliisiasemalla, niin onko sitten kaikki se mikä siellä tapahtui, niin on ollut Alanin mielikuvitusta. Ei, nyt Barry katoaa vai?
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Okei, sieltä tulee taas iso kaveri. Aika paljonkin tulee niitä.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey, I found a quarter! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a thing.
Ah! Ai. Perkele. Ai. Ah.
There it is! Al, I found the key!
Avaa nyt se perkele.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Tästäkö se kertoi se, että ne putos alas? Joo.
God damn it, now talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ow! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never mess with anyone from New York City. Way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Niin tuolla on nyt se...
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Okei. Nyt vaikuttaa vähän... Jos meillä ei ole asetta, niin miten me päästään... Okei, nyt vaikuttaa erittäin. Oi. Me meinattiin jäädä alle. Okei, täällä on vaan joku... Taas yksi sivu.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Me tarvittais jostakin taskulamppuja ase, meillä ei ole mitään. Me tultiin tuolta. Okei, täällä on vaan termos. Kyllä ne kovaa tulee. Ai. Ai niin tässä vois loikkiakin, niin tää jaksais. Unohtuu, että kannattais varmaan loikkiakin, niin se vähän nopeuttaa tätä etenemistä.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Joo. Sitten täällä on varmaan jossakin. No mikset sä voi mennä? Mikä hitto se on nyt nimeltään tää? Ei se kompurakaan oo. Mikä tää hitto on nimeltään? Mikä just.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Ei pattereita, mitäs siinä on? Trust no one in the dark. Ei tietenkään, se tiedetään jo. Kerro meille jotain uutta. Siinä oli taas joku ihan typerä näkymätön seinä. Meillä ei oo mitään aseita. Ai. Vielä yksi. Ei perkele se. Miksi et sä vittu voi loiskia, paska? Koitas loikkia nyt hemmetin kovaa kyytiä siihen. Kiitos. Vitun spagetti alkaa.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Hetki, oliko se muka Barry? Mistä se muka auton sai? Koitas ottaa se. Tää nyt niin taas niin vitun niin millilleen tarkka taas tämäkin. Ei voisi taas sanoa muuta kuin, että mitä helvettiä Remedy.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Se ei varmasti oo Barry. En ainakaan usko, että se olisi Barry.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Kiitos. Nyt pitää seuraa noita.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Tuliko tossa checkpointti? Lataa vielä vähän aikaa. Ai saatana, mä katsoin, että siinä oli... Mä katsoin, että siinä oli... Taas semmonen... Sivu, mut nähdään karhun ansoi. Ihmettelinkin, kun niitä on paljon. Ai niin, meillä ei oo asetta, mä unohdin jo. Kiitos.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Me voitais lopettaa tää video tähän tällä kertaa. Mä kiitän teitä katsojia taas seurasta, oli semmonen pelailu tällä kertaa. Me nähdään taas seuraavan videon merkeissä. Se on moro.